will show you how to make a creative cutout effect from scratch. I will be using After Effects for this one, but it's definitely possible to do it in programs such as DaVinci Resolve or Fusion. This type of effect can be done on still images, but for today we'll be using footage, just to spice things up a bit. It can be done in many different ways. The possibilities are endless and you can go really creative. Here are some of the techniques and creative ways I use this effect for my project. Look for movement or similarities in the shots to make a smooth transition. It has to enhance the video and make sense for the viewer. Once you have decided which point in the video you want to make the cutout effect, select around 2 or 3 seconds of the footage to roto out the subject. I'll use the Rotobrush tool. For me, it's the fastest and easiest way to subtract subjects from the footage without using a green screen. Maybe in the future AI will be good enough for this, but I'm not sure. Select the Rotobrush tool or shortcut Alt-W. Double-click on the footage with the brush tool selected. After this, you can select the subject using a few brush strokes. Make sure it's as clean as possible in the beginning. Then go frame by frame and adjust the roto where needed. If the person you're rotoing out has some fine details such as hair, then it's better to use the Refine Edge tool. This tool works best if there's enough contrast between the subject and the background, but even without good contrast, the tool is pretty damn good actually. This can be render intensive. To save up some time, freeze the roto or export the sequence in an alpha channel. Now we should have a clean cutout of the dancer. The next step is the animation of the transition. What I like to do is reveal the next shot in the background. Make a keyframe and adjust the position of the next shot to be behind the dancer. In this example, I animated the background coming from the side. Add motion blur with this icon. After that, we can repeat it one more time, but this time, animate the foreground first, then the background. After you made a bunch of these transitions, you should already have a really cool looking sequence. This process can be a pain in the beginning, but after a while, you get comfortable with it and it works. Trust me on this one. Make final adjustments to your roto, your animation and so forth. So that was the basics of the cutout effect. After this you can go crazy, experiment with it and make it your own. In this shot I only cut out one frame of the dancer and track it on top of the footage using the 3D tracker. Another example could be to roto a few seconds of the foreground and duplicate it next to the original. Add little details in the transitions, such as overlays, grains, film grain, you name it. And that's it. If this was helpful and interesting for you, let me know, leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear your feedback and own ideas on this. So keep learning and create more. Peace.